I sat up on a cypress stump.
Separated on these rosters. Blitz coming, and Harris is buried by Terrence Smith, the linebacker blitzing from the right side. And more pushing and shoving after the play. The first sack of the ball game. It won't be the last. Harris has completed 5 out of 17, but only for 17, or 5 out of 7, but only for 17 yards. It's a quarterback draw, and he's swallowed up by Josh Sweat, number 9, a true freshman who they just think the world of.
Defensive line stunt on that side. The tackle goes outside. Sweat, true freshman from Virginia, comes up. Very explosive guy, unblocked.
People. Short kick. Ball's loose. Gators have it. Touchdown, Florida. 42 yards. There is a flag down, however.
Interference. Number 85 on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
That's Chris Thompson, the 4-3 wide receiver. They call him for fair catch interference.
He tripped.
He tripped, but he was not pushed into it.
It was close. It was close, but it was the trip as he was going down. If he doesn't trip, great. His entire career has missed 4 over 40 this season.
But he has never missed against the Gators. And he is the most accurate kicker in NCAA history. Right down the pipe.
It seems like everyone we talk about has some type of injury. You can see that big brace on his leg, injured. They played well and then took over for Golson for good against NC State.
Cook, running room to the 48-yard line.
Power run game. You've got a fullback in there. That's Freddie Stevenson. Good to have Stevenson back for Florida State. Guy who missed a few ball games with a concussion. But they do want the run game, and that was a terrific cut block by Stevenson. Legal to go down.
Put your guy on the ground. It's a great block. Play fake by McGuire. Steps up in the pocket again and throws the perfect strike. Whitfield. Kermit Whitfield inside the 10.
Chris speed. Whitfield is maybe the fastest guy in the country, starting to figure some things out offensively. And McGuire hangs in there, puts a little bit of loft on the ball, and there is no way. And
in high school.
Nice. Got his hands away from his body.
Fake. McGuire throws back against his body. Touchdown. Caught by the last second. A very dangerous pass.
But 4th down, you don't care. If it's 3rd down, you'd have thrown that into the stands. And Kerr makes the first catch count. Look at Tabor. I mean, Tabor is one of the top corners in the country.
Yes.
He's standing
right now as they have to send in the punt team.
And Newberry, who had a couple of huge pass breakups against Miami, actually knocked down the very last play when Miami was trying to score to win.
Crowd tonight, 90,916. They beat the previous record by 9 hearty souls who bought tickets for this one.
Do you think the ticket sales department went out and found 9 people this time here?
That one's batted up in the air again. Seminoles are so good at that. Newberry, that's his 2nd. Like he's playing volleyball.
And that's the one that this ball's in the air for entirely too long for the liking of the Gators with everything we've been talking about. If that
out of 11 kicked the ball so badly they had a 216-member open student tryout won by a dental student.
And if you're Florida State, you know everything about blocked field goals because of what happened at Georgia Tech.
Sir.
Remember, this can be a low kick, easier to block.
Officially now 51. Yanked it left.
There's really open coverage to that side.
Blitz coming, and they got there. That is on the quarterback as Javian Elliott, the senior.
Nick Callaway was uncovered. There were so many bodies to that side. Yeah.
McGuire to Cook. Cook somehow shakes off the big hit from
Open field. Just go for your shot. Try to knock him down. But the pursuit from Florida was just a touch late getting over there.
McGuire really stepped into that in a perfect throw to Travis Rue.
First half, of course, his secondary, one of the best in the country. Excellent route by Rudolph. Set up Quincy Wilson, the corner, nicely. Ball thrown on time, and has never missed in his career under 40, but this year has had a little bit of a challenge. And don't forget, had that low kick against Georgia Tech from 56 yards blocked and returned for a touchdown.
The most accurate FBS kicker ever. His hit from 45, he'll try from 51. And kissed it off the post.
Let me know you out there. Put your hands in the air.
Plenty of distance, though, didn't it?
Put your hands in the air.
Third try from 37. He missed from 51 wide left. And it's blocked. Horror of this season continues. A low kick right into the line of scrimmage. Failure for the Gator offense. Cook again. Nice cut to the outside. Got a block from Wilson. Dalvin Cook got another block and just tripped up. It's 80 yards.
And this is why Jeff Collins said, don't try to set this guy up. You can see the defenders from Florida starting to slow down and break.
McGuire to throw, pressure coming. Ball's out. Is it going to be a fumble or an incomplete pass? Still loose. Florida State has it in the end zone. Now the question will be, did he throw it or did he fumble it?
Out of his hand before he went to throw it. Sure looked like it. It's the open palm. If that hand comes forward from McGuire and the officials see that the palm is free, which it is, that's a fumble. Terrific move by the freshman Jefferson. Then the ball just goes flying around everywhere. Mavetti, the guy who got beat, has a chance at it here. He can't get it. He tries to throw it out of bounds, which would have been illegal. And then McGuire comes in and heads up.
It ended with nothing. Pressure coming. He's in trouble, and they got him. Back at the 8-yard line. The 5th Florida State sack.
15 pounds at safety. He just takes the running back, Kelvin Taylor, and just jacks him, takes him right to the quarterback. He knew he couldn't run by him, but he still has the ability to nose guard.
Now the clock is Florida State's friend, Dalvin Cook, weaving his way behind blocks. Had his right guard, Wilson Bell, out in front. Went right, left, got every ounce out of this that he could.
Watch how much yardage he gains after the cut. And then realizes I'm right.
Cook, big hole, Dalvin Cook. Holding onto the football as the Gators. Cook again, another big hole straight up the middle. Cook, touchdown. Ball came out, but after the touchdown signal for Dalvin Cook.
Much better last year, even with this guy as a true freshman.
Cook, 19 carries, 108 yards, and the touchdown run that may have put this one on ice.
To Texas, and that's a really tough one to overcome. The answer is yes, I think they could.
Another huge hole to mid out there. Played their hearts out tonight. And look at Cook. He is.
It's easier to get whacked early than get whacked late.
I guess. Cook, nice misdirection. Dalvin Cook, see ya. 26 carries, 183 yards. He eclipses his average. 17 guys.
Well,
This is Mike Patrick saying so long from Gainesville. Thanks for watching.